Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to install an invisible zipper with a regular zipper foot. We're not going to use the special invisible zipper foot, just the regular one. Yours could look a little bit different, but this is what I have for my machine. You can see I have the snap on. You can clip onto one side or the other depending on which side of the zipper you're sewing. So, I've got my 2 pieces of fabric. The cute little flower print. Okay, first things first, you want to unzip your zipper, and you'll see, you can see it kind of curls in on itself. So what we're going to do is use the iron to open that piece up and flatten it. This is where your stitches are going to go, right along this edge here, and then it'll roll back and cover them up. So this part, open that up and press it flat. And the other side. Now we're good. Okay. Now, you want to lay your zipper so that the right side of the zipper tape, the top, touches the right side of your fabric. We're only going to do one side for now. So, I'm going to flip this over and line it up the top on my fabric. I like to trim my seam allowances so that they're the same width as my zipper tape. That way, when you go to install your zipper, you just have to match the edge of the zipper along with the edge of the fabric. You don't have to worry about measuring in how far the zipper needs to go. It just makes it a lot easier for me. So, pin your zipper in place all the way down. There you go. And the rest of your fabric, your dress, skirt, whatever, should extend beyond the bottom of the zipper. We'll sew that up at the end, but we're going to start with this. I'm going to set up my sewing machine and then be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm sewing with bright green thread so that you can see the stitches better. And we're going to take off a regular foot, attach the left side of the zipper foot, because I'm going to sew the left side of the zipper. And you're going to put the curl right against this edge. There you go. That'll help push it out of the way as you remove the pins. Push it off to the side. And you want to move your needle left or right to get right into that crease. You don't have to get super too tight or you'll sew on the zipper teeth, but get as close as you can to the curl. Here we go. And once you get to the bottom, you're just going to go as far as you can until you hit the stopper. You don't need to go around it. Just get close and then backpack. And then you can take it off. It'll look like that's as close as I got. Okay, it's easier to see when it's zoomed out. With the right side of the zipper up, so here's the dangly bit, and your right side piece of fabric, you're going to turn the zipper tape over so the top of the zipper tape is touching the right side of the fabric. It'll look twisted, but it'll work. Okay, and then just pin that in place. When you lay the two pieces up, you can see it'll look right again. You should be able to zip this up, no problem, unless you run into a pin. But see how it goes. Okay, get the sewing machine back out, and we'll sew up the right side and finish the bottom of the seam. Okay, machine's back. We're gonna take off the foot, move it over to the right side, snap it on. Line up with the curl and adjust the needle again so we've all right inside the curl. Okay. And then stitch down to the bottom just like you did on the left hand side. Okay, I'm going to zip it up, press the zipper, you're going to fold the pieces of the zipper back on top of themselves. I'm going to put a pin there so it stays. And you're going to match up the fabric below the zipper. So. Just pull the zipper out of the zipper tail out of the way if you need to. Gonna put your needle in right outside of your back tack stitches. So right over here where this little green mark is, that's where I'm going to put my needle. I'm going to stitch down from there my seam allowance for the rest of the seam. So back to the sewing machine. Okay, doesn't matter if you're on the left or the right side, but since I already had the left side of the foot on, we'll start here. So put your needle down just to the inside of those stitches and finish up your seam. Looks like that. I mean, it's messy. I haven't trimmed my threads or anything. It looks like that. And then when you open it up, okay, you just press open seam down here, flip it over, press everything flat. And you have an invisible zipper. Which worked just as smoothly as that.